If we know one thing about Drew Brees, he's a competitive guy, be it the games you guys play after practice in the indoor facility, the softball home running hitting contest, which, by the way, I don't. You beat Brees in,
That's right.
and you have the trophy in your locker. Just talk about maybe the game within a game between you quarterbacks.
Well, I think that's what you want, and no, I know that's what you want, and probably especially from your quarterbacks. They should be the most competitive. I've always felt they should be the most competitive player on the field. That competitive edge, that competitive drive, it goes throughout the meeting room. It goes to the practice field. It goes to the walkthrough. It goes to the games that we play in the indoor after practice, and it only makes us better.
One more thing, what's the best game you guys play after practice? What's been the most competitive or maybe the most creative?
Well, we have probably the most creative is just football golf, where you each have a certain amount of holes to pick, and you set a par on the holes, and per those amount of throws, you got to get it in that hole or hit that spot, and that's par for you.
All right, before we get you out of here, we talked to Luke about the games the quarterbacks play in the preseason. Sometimes during the regular season, it breaks up the monotony, doesn't it? He kind of took us through the golf game. What's your favorite game?
Well, we do a QB competition basically every day at the end of practice or at the end of walkthrough. And the winner of the competition from the day before gets to choose the game. We will run the gamut as far as games go. We've got these little orange rubber discs that are used during special teams just to kind of spot up, different players, and we'll throw those up in the air and basically do skeet shooting with those, or skeet throwing. You're trying to throw and hit the dots in the air. We will put the dummies or the pylons on the back of golf carts and just run them around the field like the QB challenge, and you get different point totals for hitting. We'll do games where you got to drop down and do 5 push-ups or spin around 3 times and then knock over a barrel, and we've got all kinds of great games. Hit the crossbar. Sometimes we do them for time. Sometimes we've got a nice little mix of games. We try to mix it up all the time, and it's been very competitive. We keep track of the scores, and it's a pretty tight race right now.
I know you like winning those.
We all like winning those. I mean, if you don't think we're competitive, come out and watch those at some point. It gets gnarly.